Hello, uh, goddesses. This is Meliors. I'm the Holistic Tooth Fairy, and I am the spotlighted member this week. And I'm going to talk about how your teeth really want you to be living a good life. Your teeth want you to be happy, to enjoy pleasure, to feel good, to feel fulfilled. This is actually what your teeth want for you. It might not feel like it when your teeth are giving you trouble, but they're only niggling at you or giving you pain or sensitivity when you're not in alignment with living a really good and pleasurable life, and that's when problems happen. So they're like a wake-up call. So what lots of people are surprised to find out is that teeth are alive. They are not like lumps of rock in your mouth. They are dynamic, vibrant, living organisms that respond quite fast to nutrition, to what you eat, to how you're feeling, what you're thinking, to how relaxed you are or how tense you are, how stressed out you are. And your teeth, the health of your teeth is really governed by what goes on inside of your body, not what you put on the surface of your teeth when you're brushing them or you're oil pulling or your, any other kind of oral hygiene approach is really secondary to the health of your teeth, because they are regenerated, restored from the inside out. There's a process called dentinal flow, which drives nutrition, nutrients, hormones, proteins, oxygen, and fluids through the bloodstream into the roots of your teeth, and then out through the pulp, through the dentin, through the enamel, to remineralize the surface of the teeth drop by drop. And so it's very much everything that we are concerned about with our teeth: cavities, decay, abscesses, infections, the color of our teeth. It all comes from the inside out. It's not from the surface inwards. I have been taking care of my own teeth holistically for about 6 years now. I had really terrible teeth all my adult life. I had 6 root canals, and then about 6 years ago I was able to stop what would have been my 7th root canal by changing my diet, and that set me off on this whole journey of learning about natural oral health. And one thing that has really come to my attention as I've been healing my own teeth, and then a couple of years ago starting to support other people as a coach to heal their teeth, is that this idea that our teeth want us to have fun. I've really noticed that the people who have the chronic and serious problems with our teeth and gums, those of us who have lots of fillings or a history of root canals or just one thing after another, or our gums are really badly receded, we all have in common that we're quite serious people. We're quite earnest. We feel like life is quite hard, that we have to struggle, that we don't deserve for things to be easy. This is a really common trait with the people I see who have problems with our teeth, particularly chronic problems. And so I've also noticed that the people that get the best results from using holistic teeth healing strategies, who are actually able to dramatically heal major problems, prevent root canals, remineralize cavities, restore their gums, things like that, things that many dentists say can't be done, they are the people who have been really willing to embrace this idea of living with more joy and more pleasure and fulfilling their soul purpose in this really light-hearted and playful way, they're the ones that are actually able to heal their teeth. So it's not just coincidence or my strange lack of fashion sense that means I wear flowers in my hair and that I call myself the holistic tooth fairy, and sometimes I'm even seen in fairy wings. I do all this playful presentation to role model the kind of light-hearted idea of pleasure and fun that our teeth want for us. It's like the opposite of going to the dentist, which for most of us is a very heavy and hard and difficult and painful experience. So I really try and make sure that the experience of working with the holistic tooth fairy is very light in contrast to that. So what can you do to give your teeth pleasure and to help them to be healthier? One of the first things that I like to get people to do is actually to relax your jaw. There's a lot of tension in our jaws. Most of us don't even realise how tense our jaws are unless we've been told or we know that we're grinding or clenching. That's one of the symptoms, or two of the symptoms of a tense jaw, but there's more going on than that. Hello, I can see someone's watching. Please say hello in the comments, and if you've got any questions about holistic teeth healing, happy to answer questions. But what I'll do for people who are watching the recording is show you how you can very easily and quickly relax your jaw and allow more of that dental flow to reach your teeth. So when our muscles are tight in our jaw, that tension is kind of clenching down on the bloodstream and making that dental flow quite sluggish. So when we relax our jaw, then the flow of all the good healing nutrients is much more free, and the body's able to do the restorative work that it comes naturally to it. So a really easy way to relax your jaw is just to do a big yawn or say the word wow in a really exaggerated way. Wow is a big stretch, and some people will be clicky in the jaw. So just be careful, you don't want to hurt yourself. If you are very, very tight in here, don't push it too far. This is something to practice gradually over time and build up your ability to open your mouth very wide. But saying wow just stretches everything out, and then it relaxes back in like you've stretched a rubber band, and it's a little bit looser. So I would encourage you to say wow, or do a big fake yawn a few times in a row, like 10 or 15 times in a row, at least once a day, and just let the blood flow into your gums, into the roots of your teeth, and enjoy that kind of, it's almost like a tingling sensation when you're bringing the life force into your jaw. So no matter what kind of teeth problems you've got, whether they're teeth problems or gum problems, everything in our mouth goes better when our jaw is relaxed. So it's one of the 4 central pillars of my approach to holistic teeth healing. Hello Heather, I can see you're watching. Feel free to say hello or ask questions. Let me know if you can hear me okay. So the other 3 pillars besides relaxing the jaw are nutrition, because our teeth really respond well to eating good food. In particular, our teeth like us to eat fat-soluble vitamins, and those are found in all kinds of delicious foods like butter and raw milk or full cream milk, Fish has got lots of fat-soluble vitamins, and shellfish in particular, and caviar. So treat yourself and your teeth to some caviar if you like that. There's also plenty of teeth-nourishing foods that you can eat if you're not into the animal products. So all the things that you know are good for you, like the dark leafy greens and those kind of things, but also anything with a lot of minerals is going to support your teeth. Your teeth need calcium, phosphorus, iron, magnesium, and seaweeds are a really good source of minerals. So I encourage you to eat sushi or other kinds of cuisine that include seaweed in them. Also, nettle tea is great. So if you're into herbal tea, nettle is a really good one for your teeth and for your general health. Then the third pillar of holistic teeth healing is oral hygiene. And everyone knows about brushing and flossing, but not everyone knows that it's more important to get the technique right than to have the perfect toothpaste. There's actually no such thing as the perfect toothpaste. So when you're brushing and flossing, the correct technique is actually a really pleasurable and sensual and mindful approach to teeth brushing. It's not a kind of automated, mechanical and heavy-handed approach. There's lots of sensitive nerve endings in your gums and in your mouth, and when you're brushing appropriately, that is gently and mindfully, then it feels really good. That's another way that adding pleasure into your life supports the health of your teeth. And then the fourth strategy for healing teeth is encompasses all the metaphysical, so the psychological, the emotional, the spiritual and the ancestral. And this is a big category of approaches to teeth healing, but probably if you only take one idea away from this, it would be to have fun, seek out pleasure, be gentle on yourself, and don't hold back from pursuing your life purpose, because all of those things will support your teeth and gums to be healthier. It will help to remove blocks to healing. It will help to activate your body's innate ability to heal. So, if you'd like to find out more about holistic oral health, come along to my Facebook page, The Holistic Tooth Fairy, and let me know if you've got any questions. Ask questions in the comments and I'll come back and answer them later. Thank you for watching, and thank you for having me in the group, and I'll see you around. And remember, you're the boss of your mouth. Bye.